Guests, dear friends, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Thank you for joining us in this fundraising event for earthquake victims in China. This event is sponsored by Chinese Students and Scholars Association, and I am the president, Wei Xie. Today we are here to host this donation drive for the earthquake, which had struck southwest China on May 12th with an 8 magnitude earthquake. The confirmed death toll reached 69,000 by June 4th, while another 373,000 people were injured and 18,000 remaining missing, according to the official website of China. The quake has affected the family members of people in our UT community. Some of the loved ones are now even homeless and in need of basic living supplies. Today we have invited 3 guest speakers to join us. The first one is Mr. Kun Zhan. Mr. Kun Zhan is a graduate student in School of Engineering, and his family is living in Sichuan province and suffering from the earthquake. Next 2 speakers are Miss Lei Gao and Miss Terry Albrecht. Miss Lei Gao is UT staff from China, and she is volunteering in local earthquake relief efforts. And Miss Terry Albrecht is director of International Students and Scholars Services. Now let's welcome Mr. Kun Zhan to give a short talk.
Good afternoon, friends. Yeah, welcome. Thanks for coming for the China earthquake donation. I stand here, and I'm a graduate student in UT. I'm from Guangyuan City in the lower part of Sichuan province, which is 149 miles away from the epicenter. Till now, 4,819 people are dead in my city. Now my relatives, my friends, and my parents are still suffering the aftershocks. So I'd like to share what I know about the earthquake and my feelings about the earthquake. It was May 12th when I get up in the early morning to prepare for my last final exam. My roommate told me earthquake. My hometown was shocked by a 8 magnitude massive earthquake. I immediately called my parents. It couldn't get through. Once, twice, I kept on dialing the numbers. And that time, my brain was empty, I dare not to imagine the consequence of the earthquake. I was totally in the fear of losing my family. I dialed the number again and again. Unfortunately, after several hours effort, before I went insane, I get through my mom. My mom told me they were safe, but the apartment cracked. It was so dangerous to live inside. Their safety was a good news for me, but I'm still worried about where they can stay to avoid the rains, where they can live. Many anxieties in my mind. I was totally lost in those days. Now my parents live in a big tent together with their colleagues. They don't know how long the life will last. Maybe 1 month, maybe 1 year, maybe even longer. During the past 4 weeks, the aftershocks are still hitting my city, and the intensity can reach to 6.4 magnitude. As the summer is coming, the temperature is going up and up. the degree can reach to about 100 in the tent. At night, my parents found it's hard to sleep. They sometimes feel impatience and anxiety more or less because the whole life was disturbed. They want to rebuild their homeland as soon as possible. They want to get back to a normal life. At the same time, my parents are participating in a local relief effort. Since they are government officers, my parents went to Qinchuan, where it has more victims. They help injured people and bring the relief supplies. It was horrible, my dad told me. Many people are dead in Qinchuan, and many children lost their parents, and many parents lost their children. Now, some of my friends are working in Qinchuan now to repair the damaged communication cables. They also told me the world in Qinchuan is gray, the black and white. People who stand above the shambles can now stop weeping. It's horrible. So, that's what I know about the earthquake in my city. So, can you imagine people who live around the epicenter, or people who suffer big pains? I know my friends, the people in Sichuan and the people in China, everyone are trying their best to help people who need more help in the earthquake. Some of my friends are working as volunteers. They are helping injured people. They are transporting supplies. So, what can we do? What can we do, the community do here? Facing the natural disaster, I think we all should gather together, gather all human beings' power to treat the pains. So, we can provide spiritual support. We can pray for them, and we can make a donation. Please do not doubt your effort. Every penny will help. $5 can provide a homeless kid with blanket from cold night. So please help. Please show your love. Thank you.